Yeah, sure. So we published a very large white paper with and planted our flag in the ground in terms of expectations of EV penetration over the next 10 years. And so we see it going from somewhere around less than 2% penetration today to between 30 and 50% by 2030. So that's what we mean by the macro
30 now,
backdrop.
Holy cow, 30 to 50% of what? Of new cars, Jed, of total, certainly it must be
new cars produced,
right?
not
yeah.
New cars produced, not total cars on the road.
But we're still
Correct.
talking about on a run rate of 16 or 17 million in the U.S. in terms of auto sales. Correct me if I'm wrong. That would be something like 8 million a year, yes?
That is correct.
That's
you
a
would
big
see phenomenal
number.
growth.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
and that's really the backdrop that we have here, and why we took Tesla up, combined with the fact that we think that they allayed some of our concerns that kept us on the sidelines to date.
Sure, and there's plenty of concerns here, which I can kind of rattle off to you. You can respond as you'd like. So some would say,
Please.
First of all, there's no way the EV market gets that big. You know, the cars lose 40% of their charge in the cold, and you know, how big can it expand across the country? So first of all, calling into question how big the market can get. And secondly, even if it does get that big, why should it be Tesla who has that big of a piece of it?
Sure. So again, we're not saying Tesla is going to have the same market share of a much larger market, but we think that as the pie grows, that their percentage and their lead in the market will allow them to grow with that. You know, in terms of the pushback of, you know, batteries dying out in the cold, what I would say is an internal combustible engine is only about 20 to 30% efficient compared to an electric vehicle, which is up to 80%. So there's massive efficiency gains. We think that we've gone from the altruistic, save the world type of paradigm, which caused a lot of the initial buyers for EVs and for hybrids, and we moved to the economics that really drive this forward.